I wish I were crazy. It would be easier.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Right, okay.
I need to know everything about the rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Yeah, no kidding.
Could Matriarch Venezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Oh, that's a crying shame.
I closed the door. I killed her.
The only thing you could do was save yourself.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah, well, that guy's depressing me, so I'm gonna go talk to somebody else now. Let's go with these uppity scientists.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror events before lights out.
Okay. Can I go in here? I think this is where I'm supposed to go.
You're not part of the crew. My name's Shepard. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Okay. Well, let's continue around this way. Oh no. That's unfortunate. So maybe that's not the right way to go. I should talk to this clown again, so we can get in.
I told you to leave.
Yeah, I don't think shooting at him is gonna do me any good. There's gotta be something I can do. I have an idea. I think I need to extract some information out of that doctor. I think he has the key to something that I don't know about. I should be a little bit more tactful, although tactful is not Shepard's best quality. Or tact,
What happened
sorry.
to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. It was an accident.
Yes, very
I have a
unfortunate.
non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I need full cooperation if I'm going to help. Do you want these people to live? If not, I'll walk out of here.
No, wait. It's a bioweapon. based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to Ventralis for you, but I don't have the training for that.
No, of course. You don't look like a biochemist. No offense.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
So just as I thought, this doctor knew a little bit more than he was letting on, or a little bit more than I was willing to pressure him about. So now I've got to talk to Captain Ventralis, and I believe he was the guy. He was the nice fellow we met on the way in. I'm gonna head back up. Or head outside, or wherever it is we're going. There he is.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Alright.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
If we survive, your employers will want a report from me. I wonder how much insurance they have on those scientists.
Alright, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Great. We'll be stuck unless he decides we're healthy.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
Alright.
You and me both.
So now we can get into those quarantine labs. I really wish there was a way to run faster in this game. Oh. Okay.
What do you want? I have Ventralis' permission to go in there. Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Oh no. Make cure access. Start mixing. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, but I hope I'm doing it the right way.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Oh.
We'll see about that, bitch.
She's surrounded by Geth and pointing a gun at us. Shoot her!